Hi everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. And today we're on a road trip to the Canadian Rockies. So Canadian Rockies includes Jasper, Banff, Lake Louise, Canmore, Kananaskis, surrounding areas. Today we're visiting some surrounding lakes. So we're coupling with our friends and family. We're gonna visit. This is like a picnic joint. You can come with your barbecue grill and your meat and whatever, and just grill by the lake. It's so beautiful. It's peaceful, fresh air. I mean, in the hot summer, this is the perfect place to go because it's not going to be so warm, and yet it's just refreshing. And I didn't explore enough, but I think you can swim in the shallow parts of the lake. So we take some pictures because of how picturesque the Canadian Rockies can be. This is Lake Minnewaca. The mountains and the lake is just so beautiful. My mom is visiting. We're here with friends. My sisters are visiting. My brother is here as well. Yes, I just had a baby as well. We have a lot of family at home right now, and it's such a blessing, you know. Just 1 month after having a baby, I already feel like good enough to come out. My body's still healing, obviously, but I am not a very home person. I love to travel and explore and just go out. I cannot stay at home. So when we get to Lake Minnewaca, there are a lot of tourists. There are a lot of couples getting married. It's so beautiful. I feel like we saw about 5 couples that day. The place is simple. There's a ferry ride. There's a lot to do. There are some hiking trail that you can take and just explore the environment. But we didn't get to do a lot because it was already raining and we wanted to kind of touch so many other places. This is me taking some pictures, asking my brothers to take my mom some pictures. I still love if you wanted to do a nature photo shoot, I highly recommend Banff and areas. If you wanted to do a nature photo shoot, it's very picturesque. So you're guaranteed to get God's own backdrop. Nothing beats that. I highly recommend coming over. If you live in Calgary anyways, if you live in Calgary and areas, it's definitely closer for you than if you live somewhere else in Canada, like Ontario or Manitoba. But I'm sure there are beautiful places in any province you live in Canada, or if you're visiting Alberta and Canada, oh yeah, I'm sure you've heard over and over again to come to the Rockies because of how beautiful it is, how peaceful it really is.
This is God.
You
These are clouds.
enjoying
Like the
nature
clouds are down.
at
See how low they
at its
are.
finest. So I've been coming to the Rockies for about 5 years now, and trust me, you can never exhaust the amount of things that are available to do. You can never. Even Banff alone, I don't think I've exhausted visiting Banff town.
Just never capture the beauty of God.
Little Banff town.
Never.
There's so much, and there's always so much to do. This will be like my
clouds are on the
8th
floor.
visit, and yet I didn't go to a lot of places. There are spas around in Kananaskis. They have a good spa there in Canmore. I highly recommend the Upper Hot Springs though in Banff. Upper Hot Springs is it's a pool really of 37 degrees Celsius hot water. You can just soak in it. It relaxes you. There are natural mineral salts in the water, and then the view, oh my goodness, the view is breathtaking really, to say the least. Yeah, I highly recommend. You can visit with your spouse and go for a gondola ride. And there is a train ride that goes from Jasper, I think, to BC. I'm not sure.
There will be nothing back
It's just
home.
gonna be the most romantic getaway for you and your spouse or your significant other. I highly recommend you taking that trip. You guys
Really?
tour and then you go for a gondola ride and then you visit the upper hot springs and then you go see the movies. I mean, what better way to end the night, right? Yeah, but driving through Kananaskis is so amazing. I think that is one part about Kananaskis, just driving around the hills, the valleys, the mountains, the vegetations of the mountains. Going to the Rockies in the summer is definitely a different experience from visiting the
only God in
winter.
heaven.
I have been in the
It's only
winter.
God in
I have
heaven.
been
That
to
would-
Lake Louise. I mean, it offers you the beauty of walking on the lake while taking pictures around the mountains. It's absolutely beautiful.
What are you doing?
But then summer has its own perk.
No, me, you don't know that.
You get to see the peak of the mountain, for example, the Rockies, the rocks rather.
Don't mind now.
You can swim.
What is it?
What else? Summer definitely has its perk. You can walk around comfortably. Meanwhile, in the winter, when it is cold in the city, it's definitely colder in the Rockies. Right? I don't know what my brother is trying to do, but the water was very cold. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching.